Hi there and welcome. Welcome to the open collaboration on the garden series. And what I'm going to talk about today on the garden series is apple mint, the herb apple mint, right here. And I'm going to read you a little bit about it. Mine is probably about 2 feet or more long. It needs to be harvested. Oh, and smells so darn good. We haven't had any good rain here for a while, and it is hotter than blazes out. There's no burning permits. There's nothing here anywhere in the state of Maine. It's so dry. We worry because we have so much woods, and fields. But anywho, let's get started. This is an open collab, like I said, and all is welcome. You just talk about anything that you have in your garden. It could be flowers, it could be herbs, soil, what you amend your soil with, whatever you would like. And I wish I had a fan in here. But anyhow, let's get started. And I am using my great book that I love, The Complete Guide to Healing in Medicinal Herbs by Wendy Vincent. Everything you need explained simply. Yes, this is in easy layman terms. Everybody can understand this. It's very easy. As you can see, how much I use it and how much I reference it. This is the page I'm referencing it today with. I apologize if the sweat you see rolling off me. It's just so darn warm. And if you wonder what I'm drinking, I am drinking, what am I drinking? Oh, Diet Coke. I was going to make apple mint tea up, sweet tea with it. But I'll tell you how to do that. But it was too hot because I'd been out picking blackberries before I started this video. We've got enough blackberries to make pie or something. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with it yet. Pie, cake, ham pie, something. Okay. Apple mint. Apple mint, it's in the mint family with spearmint, apple mint, and penroll. The description: mints are perennials, herbs that can grow up to 2 feet tall depending on the species, and they grow best in zones 5 through 9. Mints can also be grown indoors on a windowsill. They have spikes of tiny purple, white, or pink flowers, and I'll show you what the apple mint has in just a moment. In the leaves are many shades of green, most with the tooth edges. The plants die back over winter. Yes, they do, and they start popping up in the spring. There are many different varieties of mint. For instance, I have apple mint, ginger mint, chocolate mint, peppermint, spearmint, oh gosh, I just got another mint I told Ray to put in the ground. Strawberry mint, orange mint, and I have one more. I just can't think of it. Maybe it will come to me. Okay. As they say, there are many different mints, and those are all the mints that I have. When to plant. It is best to buy the small plant from a nursery and plant outdoors from early spring through summer. They will go right up until the leaves start turning brown, and then you need to harvest. But usually midway through harvest, the time you would harvest, you can get two crops of mint out. You can also keep mint indoors, handy use in cooking and beverages. Oh yeah. And also in baking, you can use mints too. Mints do spread quickly, so you might want to plant in a container and bury the container or grow mints on a patio in a large pot. I grow so much mint. I think my beds are like 6 by 8 or an 8 by 8, some of them. And then some of them we just let go in the garden. Oh, and I have lemon balm, which is a mint. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful stuff. But I also have another one. When to harvest, gather the leaves anytime after the plant reaches 6 to 8 inches. For drying, cut the stem 4 inches above the soil surface and hang upside down to dry. What I tell folks is it all depends. If you have a small plant, you don't want to cut a lot off, especially the first year. The first year, I personally like to leave at least 6 inches. In a lot of my perennials, I leave 6 inches. I figure 6 inches is from my thumb to my pinky in a span right here. From there to there, spread is 6 inches, right, like that. That's what I figure. After this right here, starting up here, I can start cutting. Okay, parts used. They only use the leaves. That's right, only use the leaves. Medicinal benefits. Mints are good for an upset stomach, and they can help relieve gas. Peppermint and spearmint promote sleep. Mint is often used to infuse and also used to make delicious tea. Oh yeah, I have a tea maker and I make the best mint. Pennyroyal. Now pennyroyal, you got to remember, is primarily sold as an ornamental herb due to the high level of toxicity. It is recommended that only experts use and grow this dangerous herb. I have grown it because I wanted to see how it grows. It grows just like any other mint, but do not use it. Only ornamental use only. Okay, let's talk about it. I cut 2 really quick. As you could see, these are 2 different ones. These here, the leaves are falling off because it's so darn dry. They're about 2 feet. I wish I had I do have a ruler in here. Right here. Let's see. I'm gonna measure. Okay, here's a foot right here. Right there. Oh my goodness. Mine's a little over a foot. So mine has actually done very well. This here is what the mint leaves look like when they say, see the leaves, whoops, maybe like this. You see the leaves, how they jaw like this? That's what they mean by a tooth edge. Can you see it? And this here, you're gonna know when you got an herb. How you're gonna know is take a close look at this one. It's got a square stem. Can you see? That is a square stem right there. And this here isn't going to be enough for a pot of tea. You want a nice, if you want to make a 2-quart container of tea, you want a good handful of tea. Use it in a pot, boiling water, steep it till it's a nice pretty color. Strain your leaves out and then pour it into your 2-quart container. Then you can add either sugar or honey or a substitute sugar. I use a substitute sugar, and also I put fresh lemon slices in mine, but you don't have to. And for sugar wise, you go according to your taste. And one more thing, when they talked about the flour, see the flour right there? That's why I picked this. It's like a light pink to a purple. And what you do is you don't use this. You just take it right off. Oh, it's going to be stubborn for me here. Just take that right off. Oops, I thought I got the right scissors. It'll work. Just like that, and cut it. All these are great leaves. Yeah, you don't want to use that one. That's dry. Take all these leaves off. And if you want to dry it, you can take these leaves off and put it in a dehydrator. An air fryer, some have a setting for dehydrating. I have dehydrating machines for herbs, or you can put it in the oven on 200, very slow until it gets crispy. But the best way I like it is hang it upside down. I put a ribbon or an elastic around it, and then I just kind of just put it up there and hang it. So there you have it right there. I'm going to keep this because I'm going to add to it tonight. So this is apple mint. If you have any questions or anything you want to ask me, please leave it down in the comments below and I'll try to answer it. And this is an open collab. Have a great day. God bless. We will see you tomorrow. Bye now.